we're here to talk about graphics. Graphics is all about using geometric designs to solve real-life problems using real-life solutions. There's a lot of different aspects to graphics, and they can be used in many things such as architecture, engineering, design, and even science and maths. There are many different aspects to graphics, such as freehand sketching or computer-aided design, as well as very technical drawing with your different instruments. What did you find hardest in this subject so far this year?
To be honest, graphics is a subject I really enjoy. I never really come into this class and think, oh God, I don't want to be here. You can get frustrated because it's a lot of technicality that you need to get your head around, but really if you put in the time and you put in the effort, you will get better at it, and it just kind of becomes second nature, using all the instruments and all the tools. Also, you've got your class with you. It's not something that you have to go solo with, as you probably would in other subjects. You can always ask the person beside you if you're finding something hard, because obviously everyone's not amazing at everything. I know myself, I love my freehand sketching, but on the more digital side of things, with our computer-aided design, I often have to ask Nora for help on that. So I know you'll probably find stuff hard, but at the end of the day, you will get through it with your classmates and with practice and time. So what was your favourite thing you did in this subject so far this year?
My favourite thing we've done so far this year was our project, where we were constructed to design a base for 20 astronauts to live on for a year on any celestial body. For my project, I did a base on Europa, which is one of Jupiter's moons. We had to really tie in all of our STEM subjects. We looked at science, we made models of the solar system, as well as using science to discover the different aspects of the planets and discovering why they'd be good. We also tied in maths to see the volume of the planets, the velocity, the speed of how they turn, and everything like that. We also tied in some physics of how people were going to live on your base and the different types of energy we were going to use. And then we also tied in all of our graphics with the freehand sketching. We did some computer-aided design, and the geometry really tied in because we had to look at different shapes and their strengths and weaknesses and what they would be good for and what they mightn't be so good for. And it was really good for just tying in every subject, and there was really something for everyone in that project.
We also looked at freehand sketching. It's actually my personal favourite. Art, it doesn't play a massive role in graphics, although it does help if you enjoy it. It's all about just rendering your designs or adding in colour to kind of just give it a bit of colour and a bit of life almost. Some people prefer using shading just with pencils, other people prefer colour, other people block stuff in using markers. It's really up to you. When we came back from our midterm break, what we looked at was really just freehand sketching without set squares, without rulers, and just kind of getting used to drawing your straight lines and your different angles.